sometimes I get consumed by the what if questions. How about you? What if my husband were to get in an accident, pass away? What if we were suddenly lose our income and my financial security is out the window? What if one of my children makes a really bad life-altering decision? What if my husband starts to become attracted to another woman or not attracted to me anymore? This just goes on in our heads, right? And of course, Satan is just probably planting all those thoughts, trying to get us to bite on them so that we'll become distressed and live in fear. When I start thinking like that, I don't have any peace. My peace level is down the drain and my anxiety level shoots through the roof, right? Does this sound familiar? Well, what can we do in these circumstances? I think we need to make two decisions. I'm a big fan of making decisions instead of just being kind of tossed and fro by my thinking, letting my thinking and my thoughts rule me. How about if we make some decisions? How about if I make some decisions? Decision number one, how about if I follow through on the instructions in Philippians 4, where God says, do not be anxious about anything, but in everything, with prayer and supplication and with thanksgiving, present your requests to God, and the peace of God, which transforms all understanding, will guard your heart and your mind in Christ Jesus. How about if we do that? That means just bringing all of my concerns to God, putting them in His lap and saying, you take care of it. His ways are better than my ways. He's more powerful than I am. He'd be better off taking care of this than me just worrying about it, right? And second decision to make. Second decision is to, it sounds so simple, but it's so hard, to decide to trust God, to decide to trust that Jesus is powerful, that He's all-loving, that He has my best interests at heart, to truly decide to trust Him no matter what could possibly happen in the future, to trust Him. Romans 8:28, pretty famous verse, but listen to what it says. And we know that in all things, God works for the good of those who love Him, who are called according to His purpose. It's time that you and I decide to trust Jesus and take Him at His word, that He'll work out any circumstances that come our way, whatever the future holds, that He can work all that out for our good. It's time to make those two decisions.